We're going to continue some chants now. What we're going to do, we're going to go through some chants for our rally. We're going to go through several of the ones we're repeating, so I'm going to get everyone to join in.
Well, here we are again, folks. Did we make an impression last time round? Are we going to make a larger impression this time round? For those with cloth in their ears last time round, are we going to take out the cloth and make them listen? Are we going to make them listen? Now, there should be some song sheets handed around with words. For those who don't have one, I'm sure there's plenty around. And this is a song, once again, written by Ross Sanders, who is a taxi owner. And please sing along if you do have the words. Well, this is Australia, folks, the land of opportunity. And Melbourne, the world's most livable city. They said to immigrate, assimilate, and you'll be right, mate. Well, that's what they told us. And we did, working class men and women. We partnered with the government, the big boys upstairs, and we provided a point-to-point transport network. And we did what we were told. Yes. And that was our partnership. We worked night and day. We did all right along the way. So won't you all come a waltzing with me? Now, innovation, technology, and disruption. Well, Mr. Andrews, he's left us for a brand new shiny toy. And Mr. Andrews has walked out on us, folks. At least to what I'm aware of in the last meeting they had in the big house with a big wooden table with big comfy chairs and beautiful writing pens. Now, the Labor government will steal our assets, and you know where they are? In our back pocket. And they'll terminate our income stream. And they'll destine us to a life of misery. Now, that's pretty un-Australian, folks. And I'm sure you would agree. So once a jolly migrant, who worked real hard, could do no wrong. He paid his dues in the taxi industry. He worked day and night, earned a little for his loyal toil. And he was told, you'll have a future in Australia with me. So waltz sing Matilda, you'll have a future in Aussie with me. We worked and we saved and we did all right along the way. You'll come waltzing Matilda with me. Now along came an Uber, whose intent was to do no wrong. Up jumped the cabbie and shouted, what about me? We're the ones that pave the way, the illegals, they should not have a say. Ubers are now waltzing all around our great big country. So families are hurting. So please, Mr. Premier, can't you see? We play your game, but buyback fare, our lives are ruined, but you don't care. Please, Mr. Premier, reconsider our plea. Now this is how it happened, folks. So up rode this squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Where were the troopers? There were none to be seen. With his illegal sheep roaming freely round our treasured land, he ruthlessly dismantled the taxi industry. So waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come waltzing Matilda with me. With illegal Ubers freely roaming round our treasured land, you'll come waltzing Matilda with me. You'll come waltzing with these scoundrels with me. And this is you, folks. So up jumped a cabbie, knowing that he'd done no wrong. Please, Jacinta Allen, can't you think about me? We've paid our taxes, worked real hard, this Labor government can't discard. My whole life's worked in this great big country. So families are hurting. Please, Mr. Premier, can't you see? We'll play the game but buy back fair. Our lives are ruined but you don't care. Please, Mr. Premier, don't forget about me. Oh, please, Mr. Premier, don't forget about me. Let's sing, waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. You'll come waltzing Matilda with me. We'll play your game but buy back fair. Our lives are ruined but you don't care. So please, Mr. Premier, can't you reconsider our plea? One more time. Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. You'll come waltzing Matilda with me. Well, we'll play your game but buy back fair. Our lives are ruined but you don't care. So please, Mr. Premier, reconsider our plea. So please, Mr. Premier, reconsider our plea. Yes, now this is a little song that we sung last time. Some may have seen it on the webpage. Also, it's now apparently up on Facebook. So you can all follow and there will be words along the lines. And this is true to the point as well. We had a good acknowledgement last time round. And this is all about us again, because it's not about anybody else. It's about you guys, us, them, and them. Now here's a little story. To tell it is a must. About an unsung hero that worked from dawn to dusk. Some people make a fortune, but in my father's 40-year stint, my old man didn't earn that much, but he's proud of what he did. My old man's a cabbie, he wore the epaulets. He worked really long hours and he sold things he won't forget. He's a right proper migrant, but he just don't give two hoots. He had a job that he was proud of and damn proud of his ethnic roots. Now some folk have time at Christmas, but my father he worked right through. The sacrifices he had to make just to pay his government dues. He worked ridiculous hours just to feed his wife and kids. Extremely proud of what he did when he wore those epaulets. My old man's a cabbie, he's got a heart of gold. He bought a license and he worked real hard till he was 66 years old. I said, hey young dad, you're getting past your prime. He said, that's okay. He said, when you get to my age, son, you've got to make it work for you. This license is an asset and things will work out fine. It'll see us through to the day I die and they'll lay me resting fine. Well, my old man's a cabbie, he wore the epaulets. He earned his wages and paid his taxes and thought that he'd be set. I say, buy back fair, well that's just common sense. Yes, you and I indeed it is, but the Premier won't relent. Now one night whilst out working, about 2:30, he came across a drunken lot who had swilled down quite a few. Drunk they were, they paid their fare, as honest people do. And like this Labor government who won't pay what is due. My old man's a cabbie, he wore the epaulets. He was an honest, hard-working man, he never got much rest. Now my poor folks, they're getting old, and now they've just been told All this time you've worked for nothing, this government's got no soul. Pay us fair, pay us fair, and you reply, the cabbie's had his time. Well, that may be true, but you can't take this asset that is mine. Where's your asset, folks? It's in your back pocket. So my old man's a cabbie, he don't sleep well at night. So can't you fix this, Mr. Premier? Can't you make this wrong or right? You see his face, it tells a story, and a sad one I must remark, of a broken man who's worked real hard and a minister who doesn't give a fuck. Out, Jacinta Allen, his life is in your hands. Pay my daddy's dues right now, it's not right the way it stands. So pay my daddy's dues right now, it's not right the way it stands. And this is where it does get real. As all these people who have spoken here this afternoon have all said that my old man, he's broken down and there was anger in his eyes. And this heartless government's responsible for the pain he feels inside. So next time you see a taxi driver, and this is not for us because we are taxi drivers, it's for the people out there and the people in there and the people up there. This heartless government's responsible for the pain he feels inside. Now next time you see a taxi owner, he's looking pale and sad, spare a thought for the poor old man, because he could just be my dad. So pay us fair, pay us fair. They said the cabbie's had his time. That may be true, but you can't take this asset that is mine. I know that Mr. Andrews, he's become a little tea leaf. That's a thief, folks. That may be true, but you can't take this asset that is mine. That may be true, but you can't take this asset that is mine. Give us a fair go, Mr. Premier. Reconsider our plea and bloody hell, pull your head in.